I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel? A team looking for a big night on its home court. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, "I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family. Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family."
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. BA, thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Get out there with Big Smooth. Then it's Jordan. And it's Boomer. And it's Big Dog in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, MP is out there with Insanity. Then it's Silk. Then it's P. And it's Cool Hands in at the 3. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Outside Jordan. Here's Big Dog. Back to Jordan. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Cool Hands. And the pass to Insanity. MP up top. Pass to Pete. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got the game going here with the first basket for the Bucks. Outside Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Here is Boomer. Back to Jordan. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Bucks with possession. P passes to Cool Hands. Here's Insanity. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here is Boomer. To the paint. Here's Big Smooth. And he goes in for the dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
MP looking around. Here he goes. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here is Boomer. And the shot goes in.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Passes it to Cool Hands. There's the pass to Insanity. There's the three. Cans it from downtown. Insanity's got 5 now.
Number 10. You're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Jordan. The tray. And no good that time. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the Bulls. Reed, he's checked in for Jordan. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Boomer. Here's Jackson. Pass to Cool Hands. Just 5 to shoot. Charity strike shot. And again, the Bucks miss. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the wing right side. Back to Reed. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Number 11. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP passes to Jackson. Here's Cool Hands. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Connects from three-point range.
Number 10. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. That's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Reed. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Big Smooth. Out to the wing. Here's Big Dog. That 3 off the mark. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. And good that time.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bulls trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Count it. Good.
34.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, MP. Here's Cool Hands. Back to MP. The pass to Insanity. This one for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Bulls. Reed out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's the kid. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Big Dog. And at the small forward.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Silk. Here's Insanity. 8 points for him. Lock at 6. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Covered by MP. Passes it to Big Smooth. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Smooth got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's MP. The pass to Insanity. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 10. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Big Dog, the pass to Big Smooth. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to the kid. Here's Big Dog. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Covered by MP. Reed misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. Down low. Here's Jay. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Coming out of the court, come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
He's checked in for Jackson. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Boomer comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the kid. Pass to Jordan. There's Big Dog. Passes it to Jordan. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Misses the wing J. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Insanity. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here is Boomer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Cool hands checked in for Milwaukee. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Jordan against MP. Inside. Here's Insanity. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. Boomer the pass to Big Dog.
shot to stop the run. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Big Dog's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Jordan. They get it back. Count that bucket. Silk's got his second basket.
Really nice job. Convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Count that one. That's now 8 points for Big Smooth.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. .105 left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Pete. And the layup falls. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Big Dog. Here is Boomer. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
MP outside. Going inside. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here is Boomer, covered by MP. Here's Big Dog, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Big Dog's got 5.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of involvement in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Their defense has been dismal. Allow their opponent to shoot over 60. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got P. Insanity is out there with MP. And it's Cool Hands, and it's Silk, and at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 8 points for Big Dog.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Insanity. They get it back. Here's Silk. No good with the layup. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Passes to Cool Hands. Here's Insanity. Here's Silk. And it's off from three-point range.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Big Smooth. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Here is Boomer, covered by MP. Boomer, and he banks in the layup. Boomer's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's MP. To stop the run. That's good on the jump shot. MP's got 8.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
This section wants a T-shirt.
Jay's checked in for Insanity. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Reedy's checked in for Jordan. Big Smooth the pass to the kid. Here's Boomer. Off target on the 15-footer.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here is Boomer. He has 6. Now the pass to the kid. Reed with it. Boomer the pass to Big Smooth. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From deep. The rebound by the Bucks. To the inside. Silk. That shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
1:39 left to play here in the third. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Finish off the break. Jay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here is Boomer, covered by MP. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Cool Hands. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's MP for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And that one drops for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
MP passes to Pete. Here's Cool Hands. No one near him. That one misses. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Reed the pass to Boomer. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Reed. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Silk's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jay the pass to Cool Hands. Swiped it away. Here's Boomer. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
1 second left. That's tipped. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Mr. Fundamentals. Get out there with Big Smooth. Then it's Jordan, and it's Big Dog in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 5. It's Jordan on the wing. It's deflected.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Big Dog. Banked in off the glass. Big Dog's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Into the lane.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
T-shirt time.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Jay. And a wide open look for MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And then tie this game up.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by MP. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Shoots. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Insanity. He dishes it to MP. Drives to the hoop. The pass to Insanity. Milwaukee the rebound. P lays it up off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Silks checked in for Milwaukee. Boomerang's checked in for the Bulls. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. That's the big one. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's the kid. And again, Chicago. No good. And so MV will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Out left to the wing. Insanity, the pass to Pete. 5 on the clock. MV outside. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Jordan outside. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Cool hands checked in for Jet.
Coming out to the floor for your Bucks. Number 17.
Bucks leading by 4. Here's Insanity. 18 feet out. And good. He nails it.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Offensive rebound. The putback. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now, here's MP. Here's P. And it's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Outside Jordan. Here is Boomer, covered by MP. From outside the arc. Jordan can't get that one to fall. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's MP, and that's an intentional foul.
Number 45. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 77. 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Reed. Got a piece of it. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
For the city, the one you can lean on.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no.
Let's meet the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward. At forward. At point guard, number 15. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At guard. At 6'3", number 17.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Lakers starting five. And it's the Quick in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Gordon. Here's the closer. Poke loose. Pass to Gordon. Finished off the break.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Clutch. Clock at 6. For 3. And it's the chosen one missing. Here's Houdini. They get it back. Nice shot by Skinny.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And he gets it to go.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Houdini. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Down low. Here's the Quick. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. That one's no good. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Fresh. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Gordon. Here's the closer. Here's Fresh. 6 on the shot clock.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York.
For your New York.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part of it.
Well, yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. New York trailing. Here's West. Pass to Houdini. Here's Skinny. Now Gordon, 6 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. Gordon's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
2 minutes.
Here's the chosen one.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Pass to the closer. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Lakers trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the chosen one. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to West. Here's the bodyguard. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
.103 left in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Clock at 4. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Mr. Perfect. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's the bodyguard. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. The waiter with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Fresh. Here's the chosen one. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Gordon, right side. And it comes off the front of the rim. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And he sinks the second. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Gordon outside. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Gordon's got 8.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. New York has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Gordon outside. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Lakers substitution, number 43.
Here's Big Daddy. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Ooh, poked away. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's the chosen one. He's got 7. The closer is good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
Pass to the bodyguard.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the closer. Shot clock at 6. Here's the quick. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
New York ball. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to West. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Here's Fresh. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles. 1 shot.
And that one misses. New York trailing. Here's the bodyguard. Over to the wing. Pass to West. Here's Big Daddy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's the bodyguard. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Fresh. That one's good. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the right side, pass to West. His first shot coming late. He got a piece of it. Here's Fresh. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by the quick. He's got 5.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
New York calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to West. Here's Houdini. Will it go? Nails it from beyond the arc.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
.52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Pass to Fresh. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. Second chance effort. Here's the closer. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Knocked loose. Here's West. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the quick. Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's good for 2. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead, a nice show of force by them. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. And it's the closer in at the 4-man position. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
At the line,
And the free throw, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fresh. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's the chosen one, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Houdini. Gordon outside. There's a 3. Rebounded by Fresh.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Drains the triple. Gordon's got 11 points.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Fresh. 6 points for him. Pass to the chosen one. 6 to shoot. It's stolen away. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And the basket by Houdini.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's the chosen one. Here's Fresh. Pass to the closer. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's the chosen one. It's good. Off the glass. 9 points in the game. New York has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gordon right side. Yes, it's good.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. Here's West. Sinks that one from the post.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 9. The quick. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Number 43. One shot.
And that one misses. The Knicks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 1:41 left in the third. Puts it up from 12. Tipped. Here's the waiter. Pass to the quick. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Lakers lead by 8. 1:19 left in the third. Gordon outside. Here's the bodyguard. 6 points for him. That's tipped. Here's Skinny. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 23.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
.54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 6. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the chosen one. He drops it from range. He's got 12.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Skinny. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number
So it's
17.
the Knicks now. 11-point game. Here's Houdini. One second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Houdini in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Launches it. Big Daddy grabs a board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Houdini. Here's Shake and Bake. No good there, off the double clutch. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Pulls it. The chosen one shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Big Daddy. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Los Angeles. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to the closer. Offensive rebound. Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Gordon outside. Here's West. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Another shot. That one rolls around and rims out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Clutch. Count it.
Number 23, the assist.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Shake and Bake. Three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Perfect. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the closer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's his first personal, first team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to West. Gordon with it. The three. Can't hit that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the chosen one. Here's Mr. Clutch. 13 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 17. 1:42 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles ball.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. Here's Fresh. Knocked away.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
Here's Mr. Clutch. to the left side wing. Here's Fresh. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Back to Gordon. A shot to stop the drought. That one doesn't drop. Here's Fresh. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from the line, and the jumper is on the mark.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Shake and Bake. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Can't connect from 13 feet out. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
Me, they instats. I know they don't know, I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me, I knew 10, they still surprised. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you, cause love and hate